Well, greetings from the dank basement. Let me ask you a question. Is there a right way, in quotes, and a wrong way, in quotes, to take nasal snuff? Hi, my name is Paul Shalbetter. I'm also called Uncle Squinty. Thank you for stopping by. I get a lot of questions from even fairly seasoned snuff takers, and seems to be a little bit of controversy, not really. Is there a right way or a wrong way to take snuff? The short answer is yes, there is a right way and a wrong way, but not the way you think. It doesn't matter, in my opinion, it does not matter how you get the snuff to the opening of your nostrils. If you like to sniff it off your thumbnail with a boxcar, where you wrap your index finger around the tip of your thumb, makes a little tray with a backstop. It's called a boxcar. A lot of people like to sniff that way. A lot of people like to sniff off the back of the hand. I think that way is messy. Or in this divot created in the webbing between your thumb and your forefinger. That's another place you can do it from. Some people just like to pinch their snuff. They take a small pinch and they just, like this. I'll show you because I feel like doing a pinch anyway. Like I said, how it gets to your nose really doesn't matter, but how it gets into your nose might. If you are using a particularly fine or dry nasal snuff, or one that is conversely very coarse or very wet like a schmalzler, you may actually have to take a chunk of it, a little bit of it, a ration of it, and stick it up your nose with your fingertip. And don't do this when you're out on a first date, guys. It's a bad look. But you can, and with the finer snuffs, or the ones that are drier, you could actually stick your finger into the nose and twist it around a little bit to rub it on the inside of the nostril. Again, do not do this at a state dinner or on your first date with a lovely new friend. But but other than that, there's no real correct way to get it into the nose. However, there are three things that would make a sniff a wrong sniff, and I'll tell you what they are. First of all, size of the dose, size of the pinch. You want your pinch to be the size of an apple seed, no bigger, and that apple seed gets divided between your two nostrils, like so. Voila. Now, this allows you, if you're not going to take it quickly like I just did, it allows you to control the rate at which the snuff rises into your nostril, and that's a good thing. But you take small pinches. Now, the reason you do small pinches is you want to coat the inside of the lining of your nose. You want to coat that as evenly as you can with the snuff. This improves both capillary availability to the nicotine. You're going to get more nicotine out of it. But more importantly, having room inside the nostril for the snuff aromas to warm and expand is a lot better than just shoving a bunch of the stuff up your nose and hoping for the best. If you use big pinches, effectively you're wasting a lot of the snuff. You're blowing a lot of that snuff and a lot of the goodness back out into your handkerchief. So small doses. Second thing, and this is really important, you want the snuff to rise in your nose no higher than to about here. See where I'm pointing? If it's risen above the bottom of the cartilage, you've already sniffed it too hard. And God knows if it's up here somewhere, it's not only wrong, but you're going to hurt yourself. I mean, you will feel pain. So you want to sniff it just to get it down here. And that takes us to the third rule, which is light, quick sniffs in general. Now, yes, I'm going to take another pinch. Remember, even with the small pinches, you can do as many as you want. But just do them small pinches at a time. It's much more satisfying. But I could sniff it like this, for instance. Nice, slow, gentle breath, slowly release the snuff. But the way I would prefer to do it was how I showed you before, which is to sniff it like a flower, but quickly. So now the snuff went where it needs to go. I didn't take too big a pinch. And I'm going to get a lot more satisfaction out of the snuff doing it the way I just showed you. Now, there is a fourth rule, but it doesn't have to do directly with taking snuff. and that is keep your nose clean. Blow your nose frequently. When you start to feel that the aroma has gone away, it's not satisfying, blow it out. Don't just pack more and more and more snuff in your nose. And of course, at the end of the day, best idea ever, it's cheap at any drugstore or Walmart or Tesco or anywhere, is a bottle of sterile saline solution. It's not just salt and water. There's also a little sodium bicarbonate in there. And the water may be deionized or otherwise distilled or filtered so that it is cleaner. You want to rinse the snuff out of your nose. Now, do not worry if you swallow the throat drip when you're cleaning your nose. You'll be fine. It's not that much tobacco. It's not going to upset you for most people. I hope this helps. Don't forget the drawing for the contest. You'll start seeing videos at right around 7 o'clock p.m. There will be 3 videos posted. The order will be United Kingdom, that is England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, North and South, all the little islands, Guernsey, excuse me, Jersey, Shetland, Isle of Wight, Isle of Man, Isle of the Damned, Island of the Dead, and the Island of Dr. Moreau. That will be the first of 3 videos to get posted. The second video will be the international ones for the snuff accessories, and the final drawing, and the last one I will post, 3 videos, will be for the U.S. snuff prizes. Another thing I want to remind you about, if you like off-color humor, unafraid humor, crude humor, potentially offensive humor, you will like a new feature I've added to this channel called Pinch Ya. Pinch Ya videos are all very short, ranging from about half a minute to about 2.5 minutes. Each one is just one joke. And as I remember a great joke or I hear a great joke, I will do it as a Pinch Ya video just to further entertain my subscribers and viewers. And speaking of that, thank you again for subscribing. I'm up to 2.71K subscribers. Yesterday it was 2.69, which means 200 of you, no, 20 of you. Well, a lot of you have joined this channel, so thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for your comments. Your participation is my compensation. And I love to see your comments. I love to interact with you. Still keeping ideas for the Snuff Summit. And I'm being visited by Rudy the cat. Hello, Rudy. You gonna come up and get a cuddle? Okay. Well, good boy. This is Rudy. Rudy is my friend. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. That's Rudy. All right, guys, from the Dank Basement, we'll see you next time. God bless you, and have a fantastic week.